Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Danielle and I am nearing the end of my pregnancy. I'm in my car. I have moving boxes because we're moving soon. So today I'm going to do a quick pregnancy update and let you know what's been going on. I feel like haven't been updating you guys too much and I'm waiting for my husband, so this has to be a quick video. So anyways, so what has happened between the last video and this video? I had my baby shower. I don't know if I uploaded anything about a baby shower or even talked about it. So I didn't just have one baby shower, I had two baby showers. So my mother-in-law threw us a baby shower here in the LA area, and my husband has a huge family, so there was tons of people there. And I will try to insert like some photos. So that was the only baby shower that I was actually like not expecting, but like knew of. And my mom decided to throw us a second baby shower, but like just like women only. So throw me a second baby shower. That one was much smaller, but I actually enjoyed them both. So even though my mom's was much smaller, I felt like I was actually able to relax, because if you're like me, when you are like hosting an event, I mean, I didn't host the baby shower, but like, you know, when you're like the center of attention, you have to like say hi to everybody, talk to everybody, mingle. And you don't really get a chance to like sit down and breathe and enjoy yourself. So that's how I felt at the first baby shower. I felt very overwhelmed. It was hot that day. I mean, I'm pregnant and it was summer, and I'm just like hot natured already. So I wasn't able to like just sit down and enjoy my food. And like they had like a taco person. And so I only had like 2 tacos, and like I regretted it because they were good, and I just felt like I couldn't like enjoy a meal at the first baby shower. But at my mom's baby shower, there was literally like 10 women that showed up. I had a lot of people, and so did my mom, like say that they were gonna come and then they didn't show up. And I have a feeling because it was on a Sunday, because that's kind of how I felt. I'm like, oh, it's on a Sunday, like who wants to do something on a Sunday? But I still had a lot of fun at that one, and I was able to relax because there was just so little of us, you know, like, so we were able to sit down and enjoy our food. My mom made like a plethora of like, is that a word? She made like an assortment of food. But anyway, so that's my little quick update with the baby shower. We got so many gifts, and I'm so appreciative for everybody who showed up, for everybody who got baby Ella a gift. I super appreciate it. We pretty much got everything that we needed, just between everything. It was just, we got a lot of stuff, and I'm super appreciative. Plus we got a lot of diapers. So because we are moving, a lot of our stuff is actually at the new house that we're moving into. So I still have to go through everything, because once you're sitting there opening gifts, like you don't remember what you actually got. And after the baby shower, they took everything to the house. So I don't even know what we have. So today we're going to drop off these boxes. I mean, you're not coming along, but me and my husband are going to go drop off these boxes, and we have errands to do and things like that. So to my pregnancy update and the things that I've been feeling and what's been going on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like I said, I am 37 weeks pregnant. I just had my 37-week ultrasound where they measured, or they estimated how big the baby is. And sorry if it tilted a little bit. You're on my dashboard, so sorry from the little crooked. So they measured the baby. They said she's estimating about 6.5 pounds right now. So we are gonna just plan for a normal vaginal delivery. I want a C-section. Everybody that I tell that to thinks I'm crazy, but I'm scared of like giving birth. I'm scared of labor. I already did a video about my fears when it comes to that. So the doctor also did say he foresees me, because it is my first kid. He's like, I foresee your labor being long, and I foresee you going past your due date. He goes, I will let you go up to 41 weeks. I do not want to induce you. He goes, because then that will make the labor last. I think he said even longer if he induces me. I'm not really too sure. I did, let me see. So let me talk about some of the appointments that have been going on since my last pregnancy update till now. So I've been seeing the doctor every 2 weeks. Well, now I'm on a weekly schedule. So I forget up until what point. I don't know. I want to say maybe like at 32 weeks, they started seeing me every 2 weeks, and now I'm to every 1 week. So my next appointment, I'm going to be 38 and a half weeks pregnant, and they're going to check if I'm dilating at all. And that kind of scares me because I heard that it kind of hurts when they do that. And I mean, this whole process is not pretty. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, it kind of hurts. Like, yes, it's going to hurt. So that's what they're going to do at my next appointment. So I am getting down to the wire. So everything has been good as far as like my symptoms. My heartburn has been out of control, but that is one of those symptoms that I've had throughout this pregnancy. But it is a lot worse than it's ever been. My heartburn is just like, ugh. I literally I haven't had hot Cheetos. Like, I avoid anything spicy. I won't eat hot sauce. Like, and if I do, I know I'm going to regret it. It will keep me up all night. So my heartburn is out of control. My hands have started swelling in the night. So when I wake up in the morning, like they hurt to like close. Like, oh my gosh, they feel so sore. They hurt so bad. And I guess I did talk to my doctor about that, and she said, I guess there's like a vein or something that may, how she explained it is like it gets blocked like when you're sleeping and things like that. She said it's normal, just to kind of keep your hands elevated. And yeah, because they don't hurt throughout the day. It's just when I wake up in the middle of the night. Waking up in the middle of the night is like so often. I feel like I have to pee every 2 minutes. Like, I literally keep telling myself I'm going to give myself a cutoff time as far as when I'm going to stop drinking water. But your girl is thirsty all the time. And it's because I was pregnant throughout all the summer, and it's been hot and you're just dehydrated. So the whole plan to stop drinking water after a certain time so I don't wake up as much, complete fail. Bodily fluids. This may be a little bit of TMI, but I know a lot of women get like yeast infections and things like that during pregnancy. Thank God I haven't had anything like that. But because those are like uncomfortable AF, I already know that, but I haven't had to deal with anything like that. But there are like fluids that sometimes come out, and it's normal. I've talked to the doctor about that, as well. But it's just like, you don't want like a puddle like in your underwear of just like stuff. Just, it's TMI, but it's real, okay? So I have found myself having to use like panty liners and things like that to keep my clothes clean, because that shit's not cute. That's what the doctor said to do, so I'm gonna do it. And again, TMI. But if you're here, it's probably because you're pregnant. So we're all women here. And then my boobs haven't been leaking or anything. I think I had told you previously, like sometimes like a little drip will come out of something, but it hasn't happened in a while, which is kind of weird because you would think like I'm getting closer to giving birth that it would happen more maybe, but no, it hasn't. As far as like changes on my boobs itself, they just been changing this whole pregnancy. And when I spoke to the doctor, they said like your body is preparing for you to breastfeed. And so there are going to be changes. And she said the changes are a good sign that you will be able to breastfeed. So I don't know. I think I told you already in the last video my opinions or like what I intend to do as far as feeding my baby, but I'm scared to breastfeed. I don't know like what it is, but it's like if like my boobs feel so uncomfortable. So even if they're like touched the wrong way, I want to like punch you in the face. So I don't know if that feeling's going to change. The doctor did say I can like pump or get like covers, so there's like no like actual physical contact as like far as like, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But my boobs still hurt. They've been hurting since day one. So that, I don't know. My belly, you know, like most women get that line down the belly. I do have the line like on the bottom half of my belly, and I started slightly getting it at the top. Like it's not as dark as like some people that I've seen. Stretch marks. I have not gotten any stretch marks. If it happens, it happens, but I don't know if it's because it's like hereditary or because I keep myself super moisturized. Like even before pregnancy, I would always lather up with like coconut oil, cocoa butter, like whatever. Like I moisturize my skin because I have very, very dry skin. So far my stomach has been pretty smooth. I don't like how my belly button popped out. Like, I mean, it's not like popping out. It's more kind of like a little bit flat. Like it barely goes in a little bit. When I used to have a really, really deep innie button. Okay, this is like falling and falling and falling. So my belly button has changed, and I used to have a belly button piercing, and now it's completely flat. I took it out, sometime last year, but it must have scarred. You scared me.
You see me pull up?
No, here. Okay, sorry, my husband scared the crap out of me. So like, I guess my belly button piercing must have scarred, because like I don't know, it's like dark. Like my piercing like is flat now, and I don't know, so that's kind of weird. I already told you guys, like you see these like dark stripes. Like I don't like that. Like my skin is dark, my pits are dark, my belly button's dark, and I started getting skin tags, which I've already told you about that. I don't think there's really been anything new. Okay, so I did go to the emergency room, and I did have a little bit of a scare last week. I'll go into the details about like what actually happened. I'll include that like in a story time later on. Everything is fine with me and the baby, and the way that everything was handled, like they saw me really quickly, and yeah, everything is fine with me and the baby. We'll go over that in a video, like what to look for, like if things feel like abnormal, and like when you should call the doctor, because there's some things that I didn't know that could be off, and like you should call the doctor. Other than that, I've just been here. I don't know, like I'm not ready to have her yet. I have noticed like I will get little spasms here and there, like cramping, and I feel a lot of pressure like on my bones down there. Like I say like a lot, but I can't walk. Like, I mean, I could walk, but I can't stand for a long time. Like my energy level is low. I can't keep up, even though mentally, like I'm like, oh yeah, like I want to go to Disneyland, or I want to do this. Girl, you cannot do that. And I've been wanting to go to Disneyland for so long, and we have a pass, so I'm thinking of getting like a wheelchair if we do go, because it is fall now, and they have like the pumpkin out. They have like the Haunted Mansion is now Nightmare Before Christmas, and we've had passes all year, and I think I've literally been 2 times this whole year, and we're paying so much per month. So I may go, but rent a wheelchair while I'm there. So as far as if I'm ready to have this baby, nope, she can stay in my belly. I know maybe next week or the week after that, I'll start saying like, okay, she needs to get out now. But I'm not at that point where I'm that uncomfortable. I mean, there are nights where I'm just like, oh, I can't sleep. I was tossing and turning, but I just get through it, and I don't have anything else going on, so I'm able to like nap throughout the day if I need to. My husband works nights now, so when he comes home, he sleeps throughout the day. So if I didn't get a good night's sleep, I can sleep with him throughout the day. So it kind of just works out. But that's pretty much my 3rd trimester update so far. Again, I am 37.5 weeks pregnant. I am due on October 16th with our first baby, and she is going to be a girl, and we are naming her Ella Jane. That's E-L-L-A, Ella. Every time I tell people the name, they always look at me a little bit weird, and I don't know if it's like an uncommon name or they've never heard of it. But yeah, Ella Jane. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.